All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on which part of the world you are. Welcome to the Logan's Hour again. Today promised to be a very interesting program. And as you all know, today's Tuesday. I'm trying to miss the date. Today is Tuesday, and today we will be going into motivational hour as usual. Tuesday is our motivational hour. We have been missing our motivational hour and been missing it with politics, but we have decided to stick to our motivational hours. So we will dedicate our time, our Tuesday, as usual, to a motivational hour as we have always been doing. And today conversation, we're going to read the news. We're going to talk about issues unfolding, but we will stick to our motivational hour for today. So today, out of those who don't want to hear about motivational hour, well, we will respect that. We will respect that individually. We will not force you to keep up here, but we know that our motivational hour will be key today. So as I'm talking at the same time, trying to multitask, I'm sending sharing the program as well. So you can also do the same. This is our program. Trust me, this is not about me. This is about you. This is about the next person sitting back you, and this is about the entire community. So we all can share the program. This is about our community. This is about our country, and I will give you some updates soon as possible. The progress we have been making back home um, is yielding some fruits, and we can say to you here tonight that the radio station in Magibi County will be a must. So we are also grateful to you people for your prayers, for your whatever way you contributed to this program to keep the program alive. Um, we want to say to you tonight that we are we are making good to our promise, and the people of Magibi County are going to benefit from this all important program. And trust me, tonight gonna be our motivational hour as usual. Tonight gonna be strictly motivational hour. So while we are in our motivational hour, we're going to go through some Bible scriptures as well. So it means tonight is strictly about motivating somebody out there who considering doing something crazy. So to all of my beautiful followers out there who has always been following us, we want to say thank you for joining the Logan's Hour. Thanks for always joining the Logan's Hour. Trust me, tonight we're gonna enjoy the show. We're gonna enjoy the show. So for those of you who are unable to watch the show on Facebook, maybe due to some other reasons, you can also go on YouTube. Just put in the Logan Hours. You don't have to watch the live program on YouTube. Sometimes we upload other videos from other places. Interested parties can go up there and just click on and go on YouTube and just look for Logan Hours. Subscribe, get our one view. You know, the more you motivate us, the more you subscribe to us, the better we will serve you. We will go all in the loop corners, find programs, find issues that we can upload. Trust me, this program, it is a program. So I'm asking that we all try to make use of it now. All Liberians residing in Indiana and all Liberians residing even outside Indiana, it's about time that we all come together and let's do it. And we can do it. Trust me, we can do it. So I want to say again tonight, um, thanks to all of you who are there who always join me. And thanks to those of you who have been being patient all the time when we have been a little slacking in our weekly presentation that we always come here on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So the reason why we have slightly changed the time that we spoke about the other day is because of we are experiencing a longer day now and shorter night. And those in Liberia, they have been complaining all the time, but we want to say to you, you people will enjoy the service because when the radio station is fully settled, you people will have this station on 24 hours. So you're just getting people in the United States and the diaspora a little time to enjoy themselves because our program, the Logan's Hour, will only be coming to you people 3 times a week. And the rest of the time, my local broadcaster and my station manager and whoever person will be running the station for Liberia, they will enjoy all of the contents and everything in Liberia. So we just pray that we can get it all straightened up as soon as possible, so the people in Liberia, specifically Magibi County and the rest of the other nearing counties, can enjoy the beautiful programs and see people from the diaspora exchanging views, and people from Indianapolis as well that you haven't seen in a while, and listen to expert opinions on issues in Liberia that confronts the Liberian people. So we are grateful that you people always follow us, and trust me, it's because of you I'm here. It's because of you I'm here. So let's go to some of our basics that we always go through here. You know what we start. We always first of all do our promotion, and we also talk about businesses. We talk about some of the um, events that is coming up in Indianapolis. So first of all, we have this obituary announcement. So let's just go through some of the announcement first here. Obituary. So the first one here, let's go here and see what they have here for us. So they say, in loving memory of the late Lapu Supu, area wishes to invite the community to Anthony and Mary Carey home on Sunday, 7/22 at 2:30 p.m. to sympathize with the family. So the address would be 946, I don't know, 810 Lane, but the road in Kersey, I think is N. I don't understand that. So, hold on, let me zoom in and see here. I don't understand that. All right, so it's on the community chat, so you all can hop on there. There's this public service announcement that they want you all to show up to the home of Anthony and Mary, to sympathize the lost man Lapu Supu. So the Liberian community inviting everybody. So these kind of public service announcement I advise in the future you have to make it more in a cursive, at least in a bold writing that people will understand. Hold on, let me talk to my old man and yeah, what he says. Hold on, let me mute myself. Mr. Kenneth. All right, so I got my old man watching the show as well, and I have so many people watching the show. So thanks so much, Mr. Kenneth, for logging onto the Logan's Hour tonight. So another announcement we have here is all. So they say hello to all. Our meeting is hereby scheduled for August 7th, 2022, due to LAI general meeting, which is slated for the 31st. They're going meeting from LAI. So the Basa administration regrets the inconvenience of canceling the last meeting. So this meeting will be on the 7th of August. Get ready, Basa people. They have the meeting at 4809 Martin Vermont Drive, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46227. So it's on the south side. So all the Basa people get ready. So this announcement was from the SG, Honorable Richard Boya. So the Basa people having a meeting on August 7th. All Basa people, no matter where you live, if you're a Basa man, you live on the south side, east side, north side, west side, show up. The Basa people meeting will be coming up on the 7th. And you can save the address. It's going to be 4809 Mount Vermont Drive, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46227. So the time is 5:30 p.m. So that's from the Secretary General, and it was approved by the president. So get ready, all the Basa people meeting coming up. All right. So August 13, right by the corner. Today is the 2nd. So we have August 13. August 13 is our friend and brother, Jan Volula. Jan Volula will be getting married to his beautiful wife, Jennifer. So Jennifer and Jan will be tying the knots on August 13 at 12 o'clock p.m. So at 12 o'clock p.m., the Honorable Jan Volula and his beautiful wife, Jennifer, will be tying the knots. You know, the Bible says, for this reason, Jan will leave his mom and his pa and Cliff to Jennifer, and two of them shall be one. So this all-important program going to be at the Green Pasture Wall Outreach International Lighthouse Assembly. So the address is 4903 South High School, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46221. So get ready. Our dear brother Jan Volula will be taking on his beautiful wife, Jennifer. For this reason, Jan will cleave to Jennifer. Two of them will be one in everything. So our brother Jan Volula will be taking on his beautiful wife, Jennifer. So you're going to be at the Green Pasture Wall Outreach International Assembly. So it's at 4903 South High School, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46221. So get ready and go set up, bro, Mr. Jan Volula. It ain't going to be easy. Then we have another one coming up again. Yes, sir. Today, I want to talk about all of my people then who got issue coming up. So another invitation here to the community that will be on August 27. August 27 is the big one. That is the Royal Baby. We have the Royal Baby shower will be coming up. That is from your own friend and brother, Roland Akwe. So we say, please join us for the Royal Baby shower, honoring Roland and Mavina. Roland and Mavina having a boy child, and this baby shower will be coming up on August 27, 2022, o'clock p.m. So the address for the baby shower is going to be 6450 West 10th Street, Suite 5, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46214. For more information, you can call 317-213-2035. So if you want to know where they register, if you want to buy some baby stuff, just go to Baba Baby, or you can go again. That's where they did the baby registry. So Roland and his beautiful woman, Mavina, they will be honoring their baby, the Royal Baby. So trust me, baby shower, it's good to attend baby shower. It's good to carry gifts to baby shower, not just to attend baby shower for showing up, but it's good to also carry some gifts to the baby shower, because it's like a susu. Your own time will come. So when the other person time comes, show up, show some love. Those baby shower gifts that you carry, those little wipes and little dappers you take to those showers and things, people usually take them a whole long way. It helps them in the process. It helps to minimize some stress. At least while the man is and his woman in their home concentrating on other things for the baby, they won't be concentrating on dapper and wipes and other things. So we are encouraging everybody, show up. And Jan Volula and beautiful wife will be getting married too. When you go on there, don't just go show yourself as you can wear better clothes, but go and carry some gifts. You know, when people getting married, they are moving into a home now. They tend to be husband and wife. You got to carry a pot. You got to carry a cold spoon. You got to carry a teaspoon, or whatever you can carry, cooking utensil, because the woman will be your wife now. She'll be in the kitchen. So everything you think that they would need in the marriage to help them, you have to take it there. So not just for the pageantry and showing up, that we go there just to take picture, to be seen as you are one of the witnesses at the occasion. But let's go and support our own. Let's carry some things that will help them in their marriage. Because, you know, so now people getting married, they go through the extra savings, take some other money from there and use it for this all important program. Now after the marriage, they got to start and start putting back. So let's help our family people, let's help our community people as well as Roland Akwe baby showers coming up. Let's get some other things that we know Roland Akwe and his wife will need in this time of need. Thank you so much. So I have my dear brother and friend will be coming on the Logan's Hour on next week. Maya. Everybody know Maya anytime here. I think if you're a stranger, then you don't know him. My dear brother, Joseph Maya. Joseph Maya is an entrepreneur. He's the owner and CEO of Joseph Vision Auto Sale Limited. So Joseph Maya will be coming on the Logan's Hour, and he will be appearing on August 6th, which is Saturday, I guess. August 6th will be on Saturday. Yes, August 6th will be on Saturday. He will be here at 3:30 p.m. Our brother Joseph Meyer going to be on the Logan's Hour at 3:30 p.m. It's going to be all entrepreneurship. All he's going to talk about on this program will be about entrepreneurship, how is it possible that you young man, young woman up there can get involved and become an entrepreneur instead of working for people. He will try to open your mind as to how to work for yourself. So that's why Mr. Joseph Meyer, when he contacted me, he said, well, Logan, I have all the great innovations. I have all the great ideas that I can help young people to discover themselves. I have done this. I have helped people in the past. So I will be open to appear on your Logan's Hour, and I will better deliberate on how do you gravitate from being an employee to become an employer. So that's why he will be coming here. Basically, he will be helping you or helping me or helping whoever person up there that need this or important education. Brother Joseph Meyer will be coming on this program to deal with entrepreneurship and talk about the pros and cons and talk about what all we need to know about entrepreneurship. How is it that we can, instead of being employed, we can be deployed. So that's why he will be here. Brother Joseph Meyer will be coming to take us from being an employee to become an employer. So we look forward to this all important program that is coming up. That's going to be on the 6th of August. Just 2 days to my birthday, because I'm a Leo. I'm born the 8th month, the 8th day, August 8th, going to be my natal day. So trust me. When your birthday coming, your hair can be shining. Yeah, that's it now. When my birthday coming, so you know the makeup that gotta be shining now. So that's just a fun to air. But August 8th, don't forget, wish me more love. So Brother Joseph Meyer gonna be here. So if you all know, um, you can come and celebrate with our brother Joseph, and he will be here. Ask a question. He's an entrepreneur, and he's going to be dealing with entrepreneurship. And the last one here, let's talk about Mariam. Then when we come back, we go straight into our topic. And before Mariam, I just love to see that the family dancing. Oh, I see that the family dancing. Yeah, since that day I saw that the family dancing, the dancing just grip my whole attention. About dancing, about put your dancing down small because you can try, but that the family stole the show for you. So going forward, that the family will be doing small dance for on the show that can find somebody who can dance equal to that the family again. So watch this for yourself. All right, there you have it. There you have it. I just want to show you a little teaser on that family to know how that family can dance. So that Aber used to be our best dancer on here, but that family stole the show from Aber. So currently we have that family to be our best for now. So there you have it. All right. So let's just play Mariam Man promote, then we can go straight to our topic. Like I said, right? If you're not interested in the motivational hour, and we're going to talk more about God as well. So you can also, we will appreciate if you're not interested. You can also leave that, which is also welcoming. But tonight we're going to talk about the scriptures. We're going to give some biblical references. We're going to talk about motivational hour. We're going to talk about how young people need to get closer to God in this difficult time. So we're going to talk about that. So let's just play this short commercial. When we come back, we're going to go straight into our topic.
Hey, beautiful ladies of Indianapolis. Are you looking for a beauty place where you can buy all your latest human hairs and other beauty accessories? Look no more. The MD Beauty Salon, located at 3429 Kentucky Avenue, is just that right spot for all your beauty needs. At MD's, our customers' satisfaction is our foremost priority. Our staffs are friendly and accommodating. Contact us today on 317-360-2624. MD Beauty Salon, your one-stop shop for all your beauty needs. And hey, ladies, when you get there, tell Mariette that the girl is sexy.
Ted Maria, V. Gertie, Cynthia. And don't forget to say, I heard it on Philip Logan Show. All right, so just a little tease up. Before we go too far in this program tonight, let's recognize some people who following us here. We got Mansano Camo. Oh, okay, Mansano Camo here with us tonight. We got my dear brother Peter Howard. He in church tonight. You see here? He said I'm in church tonight. So my wife Small Hamo Logan, she's here. Roland Kessely. What's up, my dear brother? Roland is also here. And we have tons of other people who following us tonight here. So if you want us to send a chat to you, oh, my Annie gets in here. You see the Oma? The Oma taking the show small from what her name? What the Logan's our princess name? Tutu Makati. Tutu Makati is to be the princess for the Logan's hour, but Tutu Makati, she's no more here. So Ben Saka. Oh, okay. Welcome, welcome. I know this person. I think your first time watching the Logan's Hour, but thank you for also joining Logan's Hour tonight. This is a new user on Facebook. We know who's this person, but thank you also for joining us. Here we just remain saver because we don't want to get involved with vulgarity because we know we have other young children who watch the show as well. So we appreciate everyone for coming up here. And we said, thank you. Thanks for always joining the Logan's Hour. Thanks for making this place your home. All right. So this news from Liberia. Let's read this first news from Liberia. We'll come to our motivational hour, but we just want to flare on some of the news that's coming from Liberia right now. Because we know most of us here, we know some other people here, some other nationals watch the program as well, but they don't know what's happening back home. Let's just read one of the news here, just a headline of the news. They say LMP arrests 7 persons in connection to July 26 violence. I think that's a story you heard from the news. You see Mr. Patrick Sudu. Mr. Patrick Sudu, he's here in the paper. I want to upload him, but I can't upload Mr. Patrick Sudu right now. So they say 7 persons have been arrested by the Liberia National Police in connection to the street violence of July 26, 2022. Those arrested are Kentry S. Perina, Joshua S. Carr, Poka Roberts, Ben B. Tokpa, 40M Masakwe, Aaron K. Chie. Okay, hold on. Let me answer my dear brother. Ooh. My dear brother, I hope you know I'm on the show, though. So if you're calling to participate on the show, I would just add you on. So my dear brother Riggs, hold on. Let me mute myself because maybe my brother ain't calling to participate on the show. All right. Sorry for that. That was my own dear brother. So we're just trying to read the news from Liberia. So they said 7 persons have been arrested by the Liberia National Police in connection to the street violence of July 26, 2022. Those arrested are Kentry Esperina, 30, Joshua SK, 28, Poka Raba, 35, Ben Bitier, 25, 40, and Masakwe, 23, Aaron K. Chie, 26, and Abdul Raham Barry. So those are the people that were arrested by the Liberia National Police of late involving in that street violence. So meanwhile, the Liberia National Police informs the public that it is stay contacting professional standard probe of its officers. Some officers who are involved with these all important, this incident that were condemned by too many civil society groups. Even people in the government condemned this action by the young people on the July 26 when they went to the American embassy to attack on another group. So they were counter-protesting in their word, which the president of the Republic of Liberia, President George Manawia, in the strongest possible term, condemned the act of these young guys. And he even said that he know no group called the COP CDC. President Weah said there's no group called COP CDC. So for now, The COP CDC, they are being considered as a government boom. You know, when you play football, somebody call you government boom. When they call you government boom, you know what can happen, right? It means you on your own. So that what happened to my dear brother then today. So the president in the strongest possible term. So that we President George Manuel, we are here. President George Manuel, we are. He said this in his statement. So special statement by President George Manuel, we are. So this is a special statement by His Excellency Dr. Mane Wia, President of the Republic of Liberia, August 1, 2022. What's up, my dear brother Deborah? My dear brother, though, and the Crown Ambassador, Honorable Zion Glad Cheyi. My own sister, Fatima Famula, she said, I speak to her. My sister, why would I speak to you? What you did to me? Nothing, huh? You know you're my own darling, you. Stop back on the team. All right. So he said, my fellow citizens, I want to first express my heartfelt thanks and appreciation to all Liberians and friends of Liberia alike for the beautiful celebration of the country's 175 Independent Day celebration, 175 Independent Day on July 26, 2022. I'm also grateful to neighboring heads of state and other dignitaries who join us to mark this very important milestone in our nation's history, including President Umaru Sissoco, and all the various presidents here from Guinea-Bissau, President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria, and President Amadou Barrow of Gambia. I also seize the opportunity to thank the government and people of the United States of America for the historic gift of solidarity, and to President Biden for his invitation to join him in Washington, D.C. in December to discuss peace and development along with other African leaders. Fellow Liberians, the main purpose of my address today is to denounce in the strongest term the violence which was perpetrated by some youth in the early hours of July 26, when Liberians at home and abroad were just preparing to celebrate such an important day for the country. Violence is totally unacceptable. I have stressed in all my public engagements the need to maintain a hard-earned peace that we now enjoy. This is a cause for which I have lent personal sacrifice as an ambassador of peace. So, if you claim to love me or follow my political ideology, you cannot do so with violence. Anyone or group that has my image on a banner in support of me and my government has to be peaceful and tolerant. You cannot support a man of peace by being violent. I also want to stress, as the founding father of the Congress for Democratic Change, now the Coalition for Democratic Change, that we do not have any CDC COP within our organization. When you come to join us, you become a CDC partisan of peace, democracy, and development. Therefore, I have mandated the Ministry of Justice and the entire national security apparatus to immediately arrest all those involved in the violent incident on July 26, 2022, and ensure that they face the full weight of the law. I have also instructed the Ministry of Health to ensure that all those who sustain injuries during the violent attack be given the best medical treatment at the expense of the government. Let me remain a country of law. Liberia remain a country of law. Despite our political differences, we are one nation, one people, united under God's command. God bless Liberia. I thank you. So that was the special statement on August 1 yesterday by His Excellency President George Manawia in his strongest possible term. President Weah condemned the act of violence. And young people, I, for once, I said the president's statement is not timely. He's a little late. Because everywhere, people have condemned this act. Even the Logan's Hour also condemned this act. Civil society organizations also condemned the act. Even the representative hopeful of Indiana, Mr. Ivan Pena, where you now if you see under the scrutiny test there, you see there, Mr. Ivan Pena also condemned this act. It has been placed in the local dailies. Now the president coming up. So calculated. You got what? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So the president took 6 days to respond to this act that we all condemn. Tonight is not politics. Trust me, I'm not talking politics. I'm just talking about the president action. Though we appreciate the president for coming up to say something, but other people are saying right now the only reason the president spoke about this is because the president will be traveling to the United States, and the president looking for the position statement when he's jammed with such question as to what happened on the Judah 26 celebration. Then he would say, I put a statement out. But how many days did you put a statement out? You know, the president's statement kept my mind's back. If some of you out there who know history, who can recall history, it's like we're saying to ourselves, we are American babies, we are American babies. They will recognize our independence after 15 years of independence. That's how the president's statement looked like. It's just for the name that I put a statement out there. But how effective would this statement be? Those same guys walk to the police headquarters. I listened to the police spokesperson, Mose Carter, on OKFN that morning with Clarence Jackson. And Mose Carter said there were no arrests being made. And those guys were invited. Moreover, Mose Carter said something that boiled my blood. Mose Carter said that no one had taken complaint to the police station. Imagine, everywhere this incident was recorded, international media pick it up. But our police seems to be partisan police, and they know the circumstances surrounding the whole thing. And trust me, those guys walk out of the police station. Now the president's statement came out yesterday. The police have arrested 5 of them. Will the president speak always before the police make some arrests? We have to be serious. Young people, we have to be serious. Why should we go and counter protest? Why should we say it and allow people who put on in red and yellow and green shirt make us to go out and behave like we are animals? So we young people, we just go to go sing Zigwe Muya, Zigwe Muya. Then the rest of the people remain in power? Is that what we want? Is the Liberia we want to see? Is that the young people we want to see? Is that how we will be the next future generation? When the people who in power never cares for us, all they have to do to us is to stand up against our brothers who left the Satanic Pavilion where the program is taking place and went as far as the American embassy to protest and read a petition. And we have another group coming up to follow them at the American embassy and say they are counter-protesting, trying to please their demon girls, trying to please the political godfathers. After everything, now they have been arrested. Due to the political nature of this case, they can just allow them to walk out of the police station. Now, Ben Believe Tokpa, Kentry Pedina, Poker robbers, they're going to be in jail for some time. Who's going to be feeding your family? Why you in jail, Polka Robber and the rest of the folks? You guys have to be smart. The Liberia we want to see is not a Liberia where young men will go and start to fight their brothers. And even to the president of the Republic of Liberia, saying there's nothing in CDC called CDC COP, I think he was being deceptive. He was trying to deceive the Liberian people. When they see very CDC COP, the very day they cross over, there was a very big ceremony at the Sycamore tree. They seen very CDC COP. They had a whole entire program that they honored the city mayor Jefferson Koji, and they conferred him with doctorate degree. They seen very CDC COP has been parading all over the streets of Monrovia on radio stations, calling this name. The president saw most teachers to some of the programs of the same very CDC COP. Now the president come out to tell us there's no organization, there's no group in our organization called CDC COP. Mr. President, you my friend. But anyone here, you good alone your friend and telling the truth. You are being deceptive. You never said the truth. I know your people saying you to say, just say that one. But you are being wrong. You are being very deceptive. You took an oath to protect and defend the Constitution of Liberia. You can sit down, the very people you want to defend, because they're from the other camp, and you see an act that is so grave that if that were going to be the other way around, you were to speak on it the next day, and you know it for 6 days, while you have somebody's son in the hospital dying, and you couldn't say a word as the president. The only person who gave hope to the rest of the people is the president of a country. Once the president speaks, everyone listen. Because every word that comes from the president, it is a policy statement. You heard today when you said you ordered the arrest of all of them. What happened? Patrick Sulu, he arrested 5. The very time it happened, those same 5 people that Patrick Sulu arrested today, they walked to the police station and they walked out of the police station. Today, because they heard your voice, Patrick Sulu were able to arrest 5 of them. I'm sorry it's late. I know some people won't go to bed, but we just got to talk it. Excuse me. We'll suspend the motivational hour for Tuesday or Saturday, because we already finished mixing it with small Liberian news now. So I know when I come back to start preaching again, we want to conflate the word. You know, some people here genuinely wanted to listen to the word tonight, and I have good news for you. But I'll bring that good news to you on Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to preach. I'm going to preach on Matthew, and I'm going to preach on Revelation. And also, I'll go back to Genesis. We'll preach well on Saturday. But this issue about this CDC, COP, and president being deceptive to the Liberian people, that's why I gripped my attention. Mr. President, you never said the truth. I understand. Sometimes they place you in a position that you yourself don't know what's happening. But we expect you. You are the hope of the Liberian people. When you speak, everyone listen. Everyone listen. But in this case, Mr. President, you know what, treated the Liberian people well. So, to all of my people in Liberia, if some of you watching tonight, the other day I announced this, that the health minister have announced in Maryland County that one person who they have been diagnosed with this monkeypox virus that they have been talking about. They say Liberia is currently monitoring and treating a male who has who was reportedly diagnosed with the monkeypox virus in Maryland. Monkeypox is a virus zoonotic infection, meaning it can be spread from animal to human. It can also be spread from person to person. So that monkeypox virus, you better take it very seriously. Take it very seriously. But brother Prince, I know you're watching with eagle eye, I can see. Yeah, so I understand, but thanks to the president in the meantime for at least announcing that. But it wasn't timely. And the president announcing that there's no organization in the CDC called CDC COP that was being deceptive and are staying to be corrected. The CDC COP certificated Mr. Jefferson Koji as well. And the CDC COP also did some other programs in the CDC, and they have been masquerading around and telling people about CDC COP, CDC COP. So that's it. You can do your own judgment, and I leave it with you. Another big news. Oh God. And the other news here about like, my man raised basic guy 1 year old because they want you about a big news. UP member resists arrest of senior official, closure of headquarters. So this news came out today. When I saw this news, I was like, oh my gosh, what is happening again to the Unity Party? So I think the reason this came up because Amin Muda is no more, he's no more chairman of the party. And you know, Amin Muda is an access. He's an access to the Unity Party. And taking Amin Muda and putting Reverend Luther Tapet, Reverend Luther Tapet cannot use his personal finances. And Amin Muda don't need to use his personal finances. He need to use his business as a collateral and get things done. And now Amin Muda is no more. It's like you working in the Liberian legislature, and for some reason you are always telling Lawani man $3,000, and you went to the election and you lost. What happened? That Lawani man will be on your back photo for. That's what happening now to the Unity Party. Because if they had Amin Muda, he would better negotiate. Oh, my dear political reverend, Mr. Samuel Morris, Samuel Sir Jackson Morris, Representative Hopeful District Number 8, Maserado County. Thank you for watching this show tonight, Mr. Samuel Morris. Thank you so much. So now this McLean family, they have been behind the Unity Party for some time because the Unity Party is indebted to the McLean family at least a little over $250,000. $250,000. That's what money. Unity Party, rather. We're sorry, what the party people are. Unity Party, sorry. So the Unity Party resists arrest of senior officials, closure of headquarters. So let's read the story here. Let's just read just portion of the story. We're gonna read the whole story because we're gonna blow the show tonight with all the whole long story of Unity Party. Yeah. So let's see here. Scores of partisans of the Unity Party have heavily resisted court officers backed by police for entering the party headquarters to effect the arrest of some senior officials of their party. The court officers have gone to effect the arrest of their party officials of lack the headquarters in connection to debt owed the Wardjolo McLean Enterprise, owner of the Unity Party former headquarters. The Unity Party is indebted US 250,000. Whoa, Unity Party, not small money there. So if you are indebted $250,000, trust me, it means the new headquarters said if they ain't careful, Unity Party will lose our new headquarters. Because the arrest from the court here, if you go down here further, if I should go down here further, there's some realize, therefore, be the significant, okay, the real property until you should have raised the amount. So they say Unity Party should raise 201,000. So 201,000, if you raise 201,000, you'll be able to stay in the property. But for now, Unity Party cannot raise that money. So the former ruling party coming to be headquarterless, if that's a word. Oh, my dear brother. Oh, my dear brother, Maki. Maki, this is a real breaking news. So if this money, 250,000 or 201,000, cannot be paid to if this money cannot be paid to the McLean family, it means Unity Party, they are on their way out. They are on their way out of that headquarters because the court order saying if they cannot pay, you should seize what they have. So the rate of arrest and seizure, that's why it's up for the Unity Party. So Unity Party, I know it's tough, but you can clear your debt. You can clear your debt. And I know my dear brother MacArthur D, he want to come out and debunk this one right now. Oh, David Johnson. Oh, the Unity Party, man. David Johnson, I will holler you. I will holler you. I will holler you. Yeah. David. Yes, I put the money together for the first smart, brother. My dear brother David Johnson, the man like Unity Party, been a bad way, David. But anyway, I will also say, David, if there's anything to post, start putting the money together, small, we can all chip in before you load. We finish racing that my 250G. All I mean, what I need to do, but I mean, without worth more than $10 million. So what happened with 250,000? He couldn't just pay that money. Then the party be paying back to him small. But anyway, maybe I mean, without you are using as a means to just stay as party chairman forever. And I go bring Reverend Luther Tapet. And yesterday I listened to the Reverend talking about, oh, 18 year, God will bless all. And they seen God that did it for all, the God will do it for all again. So I know now, but if that wire depending on that God will come and bless a party, then I can rest assure you the Unity Party, they will not have party headquarters. They will not have party headquarters. But anyway, now my minute, and I can't go too hard on my minute when it comes to the Unity Party issue, but I just saying here, if care is not taken, I see that the government again, because the whole thing when you look at it, according to what I've been following, other people say it has been politically motivated. It has been people in the government who has been calling for excuse me, people in the government who have been calling for this, and now they have put the Unity Party in a situation where the Unity Party can handle their own situation. But now it's standing. We got another news here, but I don't know if this news here is a good news. How can now the ANC political leader, Mr. Alexander Benedict Comey, is calling on the PLP to join forces? So let's just have a little teaser here, right? Let's say the ANC right now, if we just chunk number out there, hypothetically, and found that just guess the total partisan of the ANC. The ANC, if I should just estimate ANC total partisan of the 4.5 million people that we have currently, or 5 million people in Liberia, I would estimate that ANC currently have probably 250,000 of those people. Mr. Sakenda, the Papi Washington from Charlotte, North Carolina. Mr. Sakenda. So this is the Papi here. My Papi Washington. He's a farmer. So if you want to get in contact with my Papi, get in contact with me. If you're interested in farming, get in contact with me. So if you look at ANC total partisan in Liberia, probably if I should just guess or come up with an estimate, I would say ANC has about 250,000 people of the 5 million people. And I can say vast of the trunk of the people with Unity Party losing Lofa County of late and looking at the kind of significant projects that have been implemented in Lofa County by members of the Coalition for Democratic Change, it means that Joseph Boakai popularity have diminished a little. So, and looking at all the hollow balloons from the opposition camps, and looking at the disintegration of the CPP, and looking at the just ended by election, it shows that Ambassador Boakai popularity have diminished a little. So we want to give the vast trunk to the ruling Coalition for Democratic Change right now. So where in the world Mr. Alexander Cummings going behind the PUP to come and join forces with him to become president of Liberia? That other thing I see here. Because PUP to me, with what happened to Mr. What his name? The PUP leader, Daniel E. Kasser, PUP leader rather. It means I will consider the PUP policy to be equal to ALP, because ALP total policy they're 25. Mr. Yue, and all the people are working on Mr. Yue fan. Hey, cheering it. The PLP, he had people, because in Liberia, he was giving some free cash. He put up buses. So when you call Roddy, people feel you get mad. Even to the point where some of my men, they have some kind of organization. The men say, oh, my man, we're going to talk to the papi. The papi are wasting the mass kind of way. So the high people were running to the PLP, but it wasn't running to the PLP because the PLP were giving money out. And the PLP, a political leader, with the suspension and the expulsion of women pay and the rest of the other folks from PLP, it drove a lot of people away. They felt his intention was cool, it was real, but they were uncertain about his wealth, how he was getting his money. You see, I let to praise Ambassador Boakai, right? But I love Ambassador Boakai for one reason. Every dollar that Ambassador Boakai have today, people know where it came from. And he's a man of character. He have worked in the Liberian system for a good number of years, and he has maintained an exemplary character of a leader. Mr. Alexander Cummings as well. He have worked in corporate America. He have invested in the stock market. And Mr. Cummings coming back to Liberia to invest and help his country. That's a good one as well. The PRP leader, when he came to Liberia, started throwing the money in the air, throwing the money in the airport, say, oh, they may buy like lorry money, they may get, because the money is served for, you can be throwing it away there. But my question is, if Mr. Alexander Cummings go behind the PLP and go behind the ALP, so the PLP will give Mr. Cummings, maybe that hypothetically, let's guess a number. How much vote do you think the PLP can give Mr. Cummings? Let's say 70 votes. When Mr. Cummings get behind the ALP, how many vote? 38 votes. Then plus Mr. Cummings, later 250,000 people been having behind him, plus the low one that Mr. Ure will have. Let me say Mr. Ure, but Mr. Musa ability. It shows that this race is stay between the CDC and the UP. But now the UP is in bureaucracy. Hey man, my show tonight, I know I want to talk politics, but when I start talking politics, then we'll just continue with politics. Anyway, we'll come out on Saturday and talk the motivational out. So now Unity Party headquarters is in trouble. And Unity Party looking at coming to power to clear some of their debts. And people in the party, let me tell you the secret about Unity Party people. My brother race closer eye. They want out for race. As they race, they're closer eye. Unity Party partisan, they are sabi to the point where none of them want to support the party with their own catch. When Mr. Cummings called a rally in any state, you will see ANC partisan, lawyer partisan. Some of them will pledge $5,000, $4,000. And so now the people will raise up to $300,000 from one rally. So if Mr. Bouaka is so exciting to become the next president of the Republic of Liberia, Mr. Bouaka should create avenues to raise some funds. That entire party headquarters that is in Shamo right now is a litmus test to Ambassador Bouaka presidency camp 2023. If Ambassador Bouaka cannot solve that identical problem with that party headquarters ASAP coming 2023, I can rest assure you, Ambassador Bouaka will be laid down by the Liberian people. Sad news. People don't want to hear that. As a political leader, if you cannot rally your base to have some kind of rally and speak to their consciences and let them know that this money, we have to pay this money before we can even go to next year. And that 250,000 leave on you, Mr. Bouaka, and you go to the election. Liberian people will think that you are into this election to win, to pay for that party headquarters. The first mistake you people made, you people were in power for 12 good years, and you never secured land to build party headquarters. That was mistake number one. Mistake number two is to be in people's property and not paying your rent on time. That you have to get evicted from the property. That shows irresponsibility on the part of the Unity Party. Somebody just text me and say you're going too hard to do. Oh, brother, slow down now. Dude, Jesse, hey, follow me right now. If you can just jump through the computer here, just put slide right here. But there is that, brother. I understand. You people want to take power 2023. Even me, if I want to vote for you people, I will ask you, you're not pay your money for it? You tell me no. Then I say, when will you pay? When you take power. When you take power, how you get the money to pay now? Because when you take power, by that, you be depending on your salary, and the party belong to everybody. But in 12 years period, you have to buy your own land. CDC will all the way they were broke job. We ain't having money, have monopoly money and everything. But the people maintain the party headquarters right down there for 12 good years in opposition. You know the party now staying in opposition for even 6 years. The people pushing you to move on the hall. You move on the party headquarters, you run to the other place. People say, oh, you're NPR, my, we come here, you close out other player else. So what y'all do now, brother? You're going Rafi Highway and no more long Rafi Highway. You can't the party headquarters in Maryland. So on a serious note, my people, Unity Party is in serious trouble. Unity Party is in serious trouble. So let's take a little short break. We'll be back in 10 seconds.
Hey, beautiful ladies of Indianapolis. Are you looking for a beauty place where you can buy all your latest human hairs and other beauty accessories? Look no more. The MD Beauty Salon, located at 3429 Kentucky Avenue, is just that right spot for all your beauty needs. At MD's, our customers' satisfaction is our foremost priority. Our staffs are friendly and accommodating. Contact us today on 317-360-2624. MD Beauty Salon, your one-stop shop for all your beauty needs. And hey, ladies, when you get there, tell Mariette that V Girl is Cynthia.
V Girl is Cynthia. All right, so I've been here for an hour and 1 minute now. I have talked my own. So it is your time to talk your own. Please talk your own in 2 minutes. Anybody who call here, you're going to be online for 2 minutes. And I'm going to open the phone lines just for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, I'm going to be out of here. So to place a call tonight, you can call both on WhatsApp. You can also call on my regular line. So the number is on here. The number is 401-359-5072. You can also call on website and make your point, or you can call my number direct and make your point. So it's yours right now. So I'm gonna go back and play something while you try to place your call in. So if you disagree with what I say here, if you disagree with it, you can also call and state your disagreement. So let's play something from our Judah 26 celebration. Let's see the fun we're having in Indiana just a few times. All right, there you have it. So every good thing must come to an end. So I have waited for your call. It's almost 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna play my last commercial. And when I come back, I will be out of here. So this time it's about Carrot Tabernacle of Praise.
Calvary Tabernacle of Praise proudly presents its first ever at Calvary Conference 2023. It's gonna be inspirational. The Word of God will come with power.
The Lord is with thee, thou mighty man of valor.
The Reverend Dr. Christopher F. Fowler and a host of other God-anointed servants will be bringing thou says the Lord. Remember, burdens are lifted at Calvary. I see you at Calvary Conference 2022.
So it's October 12th, 2022, Carrot Tabernacle of Praise, inviting the community. So those of you who haven't seen that yet, that's Carrot Tabernacle of Praise. You are all invited to go and celebrate with the good people of Carrot Tabernacle of Praise. So thank you for joining the Lookings Hour again tonight. Tonight we have been here for an hour and 5 minutes. And we want to say thank you so much for allowing us to talk a little. And we'll be here again on Saturday. We're going to go straight to the Bible on Saturday. Today was a little distraction. That's why we couldn't just go to talk about some Bible scriptures and talk about the Word of God. But we will also have our brother coming up on Saturday as well, Brother Josiah. So when Brother Josiah leave, we're going to go straight into talking about the Bible. So Brother Josiah here, he's going to be here on Saturday. He's going to talk about entrepreneurship. So that's going to be a very fascinating topic. This is very interesting. This is just Brother Josiah who told me that he's going to help members of the community. He's going to help educate the young people and the older people as well. He's going to help people who do not have the mind of an entrepreneur. He's going to give some real ideas as to how can you gravitate from being just a employee to become an employer. So Brother Joseph Meyer will have to tell us everything that has to do with entrepreneurship. So those of you who don't know Brother Joseph Meyer, this is Brother Joseph Meyer. He's going to be here to talk about more about entrepreneurship, and we look forward to having this kind of great conversation with Brother Joseph Meyer. So the second Saturday in August, we're going to have this program with the churches or the pastors or the pastoral head with Pastor Willie. It's called Speak to Your Pastor. They will be up here to give us some biblical quotation as to the biblical meanings as to certain portion of the Bible that you have read. So some of you who are here that want to ask more questions about the Bible, some understanding that you do not have, you can go and read the Bible when Pastor Willie come up here or whoever person come up here on the second Thursday. You can ask more questions about the Bible because there has been a lot of misconception and there are some misbelief, and some people read the Bible and do not understand it well. Some people do not have the luxury of time to go to church because they work on Sunday. So Pastor Willie will also make that his, or whoever person he would designate, we're going to make that a permanent thing to do every Thursday, at least 2 times in a month. It's called Talk to Your Pastor. You can come right here and ask your questions. Your pastor will be open to ask your question, to answer your questions. But one thing we will not entertain here, will not entertain on opinionated question or a political question going to the man of God. We're going to regulate the questions in terms of the kind of question that I ask, because the question should be strictly of biblical context. So nobody going to ask the pastor a question like, why you having money and other people don't have money. So the kind of question we're not going to be talking about, asking those questions here. And the pastor, he's open to answer all of the questions of the community. So we look forward again to see the rest of the community members here as well. And we want to say thanks to everyone who joined us here tonight. We really enjoy you here, and we love seeing you here. Because of you, we are here. And don't forget, on the 13th, we're going to have our brother, Mr. Jan Volula, will be taking on his beautiful wife, Jennifer. So you are all invited to this all-important program that is coming up. So to celebrate the marriage of Mr. Jan Volula, it's Saturday, August 13, 2022. It's going to be at the Green Pasture Wall Outreach International Lighthouse Assembly. So it's 4903 South High School, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46221. Come and celebrate with your brother Jan Volula. Then coming on August 27, we have our dear brother Roland Akwe. So come and celebrate with our brother Roland Akwe. Roland Akwe also will be celebrating his baby shower. Come and show your brother some love. So that baby shower is going to be at 6450 Western Street, Suite 5, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46214. So if you don't know, the baby is registered at Baba Baby and Target. Go get your baby thing as soon as possible, because Roland Akwe make it easy for you. So, in loving memory of the late Man Lopu Supu, I wishes to invite the community to Anthony and Mary Carter home on Sunday, August 7, 2022 at 2:30 p.m. So please, all of those who want to sympathize and well wishes, the community look up to you to go and celebrate with the people. So for now, I'm gonna just play the person I enjoy his dance most the whole of July and entering August until I can find somebody who can better dance more than that the family. I'm gonna end my show with that the family dance tonight. All right, so that's that the family. He's a secretary on the board, and in the middle, he's Mr. Rufus Tati. That's the president of the Liberian community. Then on the right, that's the board chair, Mr. Inisha Josh. So we say thank you, Mr. Inisha Josh. By the way, he's a barrow man. You see right there, he's right here. Put your hand in the air. He said barrow, barrow, awaya. So that's Mr. Inisha Josh for you there. He's a friendly OPAP. He's always around, and I want to say thanks to everyone who followed the show tonight. So the three people I was just talking about here, Mr. Inisha Judge on the side here, on his far right, and that family here, standing on the side of the president. So you have two powerful people protecting the president of the Library Association of Indiana. You have the secretary of the board, then you have the board chair on the other side. Then you have the president in the middle, Mr. Rufus Tati. So I want to say thanks to everyone who followed us tonight. Thanks for joining Logan's Hour. And we look forward to hosting these guys of the Indiana Young Men Association. They will be coming up shortly, maybe next month or something. They will be talking about the membership. So those of you wanting to join this all important group here, you guys will be coming up. They will be coming up to talk more about the membership. How can you become a member of the Indiana Young Men Association? So you see how these guys look. They are all unique. They are all unique guys. You can come and join this all important group and know all about this group here, because this group is all about giving back to the community. So there are some programs that went on. This was some funeral in the community for one of our areas, and they went there. They did what they could do, and the community have remembered this group. They have gone down in history, and we are looking on other members, new ideas, and other young guys who have just migrated to this community with a fresh minds that help to change the narratives of our community, that help to build our community together. We shouldn't just sit and criticize. Let's come together and see how well we can move our community forward. With that being said, I want to say thanks to everyone who followed the Logan's Hour tonight. I look forward to seeing all of you people again at the baby shower of Mr. Roland Akwe and the wedding ceremony of my dear brother Jan Volula. And don't forget to go and sympathize with sis Annie Gibson. She put up the flyer here. So all of you who follow us tonight, want to say thank you. Thanks to my Annie. Thanks to Sis Rebecca. Thanks to David Johnson. Thanks to my dear and everyone who followed the show tonight. I want to say thank you and God bless you. Make you keep your door closed and try to bless somebody. God bless you because He wants you to become blessing to others. Thank you and bye bye.